koro or they hear me wine. I be say you tanda gidigba on top of the chairman television station wazobiamax TV, and this now as in a hot special on Fridays. The show they get surname because senior man for this journalist work, Uncle Jimi Disu, with the carry and come, making the use in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding when God don't give him, plus the plenty experience when he don't get for this new story work to open our eyes to plenty things when they happen inside the border Nigeria. Today's show they very, very loaded. My name now is and this now as in the heart.
Yes, so make it for no lost. Welcome to today's edition of As It Is Hot. And they still remain the same name we now know, Nkubi. You know, pass like that.
Uncle JD, thank you very much. Say you carry waka come. Today is a very special day. It will be almost injury time of the governorship and House of Assembly elections. But as the matter day like this now, INEC don't postpone them by 1 week. Talking about the postponement, it follow for one of the stories where we go discuss. But we welcome you to the show. Welcome. Thank you very much, Uncle JD.
Thank you.
We appreciate every time when you reach Friday, you they come and you they bring that special inside As It Is Hot special. Our people when they for house, we could just go straight into the discussion. And what better way to start than the one where we don't talk, say, INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, they don't look, they talk, say, for them to do this election well, make it for no cause quarrel, make people for no complaint, say they go need extra time. What it cause this waka when they waka so? Una go remember say after the presidential and national assembly elections wey happen on the 25th of February, the Labour Party and its presidential candidate Oga Peter Obi, they been carry waka go court, then go ask court say make court give them permission to fit inspect the electoral or election material when INEC use. They won't check them to know whether monkey hand enter inside the pot of soup of that election. Based on say court come talk say okay oh yeah now as soon as don't come ask no problem. INEC too waka go court, go tell court say this thing when these people they ask for, based on say we need to prepare for gubernatorial and House of Assembly elections, we no go fit do am. Court come settle the matter on Wednesday. That Wednesday they talk say Oga Peter Obi get right, him and him party to check. They can also talk say INEC get right to reconfigure. To reconfigure means say you go reset them so that you go fit use them again. And the fear when people be in the fear that time now say, if INEC reconfigure this thing, it be like say everything when they on top go lost. But INEC don't tell courts. They raise their hand, they swear for court say, if they reconfigure the thing, all the information when they on top of the beavers no go disappear because they don't store that particular one. But some people they use one kind eye, they look them. Now INEC talk say they need like 5 to 6 days to fit reconfigure. As courts don't give them the order now, they don't come extend the gubernatorial and House of Assembly elections. So as the matter like this now, I beg, put up on the back of your mind, say, now March 18th, 2023, the governorship elections will go happen for 28 states. And the status of assembly elections will go happen for all the 36 states across Nigeria go happen. But you they suspect, I you believe INEC, Uncle Jenny make I come to you straight. You know, say, you be like prophet. If nobody say this work what you do, you be man when they talk through. I they sure say you go down open worship center. And people go they drop tithe and offering for you. Because from the things where you they see and the things where you they talk, everything just they enter. Make I ask this one. The people when they look INEC, they talk say, INEC, this reconfigure one, I want reconfigure. We not trust you now. You think say those people get points?
Okay, good evening everybody. Look, I tell you true. If nobody say for this work, where they do, I for don't take my mind off this selection completely. Go find something else to do with my time.
Guy.
Honestly, because all the things where we they see, it shows that something they wrong with us as a people.
Guy.
Yeah, I mean, look at the thing where I make we know the labor waiting we all know now as it can be. Me, I not get confidence for this INEC again and this system. I not get. That's my personal opinion. I not encourage people to say make they not get. But me, I not get. If not before my work, I not go put mouth. What concern me? We cannot get ourselves organized, and all of us are complicit in this thing. You do presidential election. The whole thing dabaru. You now want to do a governorship election with the same set of people. We don't know whether it is that they were negligent or that they were involved in a conspiracy. So the same set of people, you want to believe that these people will come talk from now till kingdom come, say it will be uploaded, it will be this, it will be fairness, they talk BVN. At the last minute, they fail us. You now want to believe that they will upload to the back end when they never upload finish to the front end.
Chai.
To use street language. It's a mess.
Wait.
Sorry, sir. No, you ask me.
No, okay, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
If no, I'm telling you, if no be saying now because of my work, because my work now cause all these things, I for don't go sit down for farm.
Aye.
I for just go sit down for farm. We just cannot arrange ourselves. And the problem with the ground now is we say we don't know who can they complicit.
That is who be the person when
Who can you trust?
Chai.
There were compromises in security. You don't know whether you can trust the police. You don't know whether you can trust the DSS. You don't know whether you can trust the army. Everything does the dabaru like that. You don't even know whether you can trust this present government. We suffer us. Say we want to ensure that nobody takes money politics, vote by the presidential election don't go now. Money don't come. Government courts don't talk, say, return to status quo as at Friday. As at last Friday, as at today now, we don't have a clear policy. There is no money.
Kai.
I hear somebody around there with us say, now only 200 naira a day in pocket, a whole man.
Kai.
If I tell you how much in my pocket now, if you can't rush me, say, make you take half of it. But you're not plenty.
Kai.
And so, to get serious, I am at a loss as to what to tell my people. I cannot lie to them.
Uncle Jedi, no.
Why do you want to, if we had a sense of purpose, somebody would intervene in this process and change all the personnel involved.
But if you go change them now, you know go call for it.
Then it is, if you do not want to, this is an excuse that you always hear.
Sorry, sir.
What is worth doing is worth doing well. You wasted so much money.
Over 300 billion.
Over 300 billion, you wasted all that money. Because so I be fool, I not get sense.
Uncle Jedi, no verse.
Wait.
Sorry, sir.
Let me finish.
Sorry, sir.
I be saying, you now want me to go and deal with the same people. Why, for example, let the INEC chairman tell us the investigations where he don't do, make it tell us whether there was any compromise in the process. You cannot tell us anything. Ambassador Keshi and some diplomats told us that they told him, carry a while, don't announce these results. Find out what has happened. They quickly rush this thing, give certificate of this thing, then I say go to court.
Okay, so Uncle Jedi, no verse. You know, say, if for like March now, after first half, you no go the way you take one time. But coach go back, come look, say, make I change this person, may I put this person, more we strategize, second half go come good. You not think, say, as INEC don't ask for some more time, now for them to look inwards,
they did not say they want more time to look inwards. Did they tell you that?
They're not talking.
So, we have every reason to believe, nobody can blame me for believing that some people compromise within the system. Have you flushed them out? The answer is no. Have you at the very least changed the regs around? Say, okay, you where you dey Lagos, go Meduguri, you where they Meduguri, come, after they're just boss. Have you done that? The answer is no. The man himself, who put us for this mess where we did today, has it been changed? The answer is no. So why should I expect something different again? Because they will always tell you at the end of the day, the latest trick where they see now, Unkubi, the latest trick where they see for Nigerians now, they say, I can do what I like, I can cut your leg into two, then I'll not tell you go to court.
Go to court.
Because all of us know what we think say court be. Nigeria is a failed state. I hate to say it with my mouth, but that's what it is.
So Uncle Jedi, no verse. Make we enter inside this break. When we go this break, come back. My brother Unkubi go carry us enter the second one. I tell you now, say I see the hot special today. They're very, very loaded. We don't discuss this first one. We get to do with the postponement of the governorship and House of Assembly elections from tomorrow, when be Saturday, March 11th, to next week, Saturday, when be March 18th.
Let me make a categorical statement.
Okay, sir.
What I believe any sane environment should do, whether it's country or company, at this point, is to postpone indefinitely till you get it right.
Indefinitely?
Yes, because supposing you rush to them now, tomorrow court say, go and do it again. No be 2 times with that. Where will you get the money?
And Uncle Jerry don't talk. Say anything that is worth doing.
It's worth doing well. You don't just do things just to fulfill. The man announced the result, and then they say, okay, go to court if you are not happy.
Okay.
When all of us can see say the thing done that.
Uncle Jerry, no vex, we'll go to break so that the people when we say they put money in, then go they happy. When we go this break, come back, my brother Uncle go carry am, enter gear 2 on top of us in the hot. No go anywhere. Special when they come back.
Center will talk about that. Just like say the government something will not hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God.
Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow.
Sweet, I'll be like,
I can't play your part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Judy, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, Mika, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Trudy, showing Sundays 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
What is difficult in you putting your home together? I don't see you apportioning any blame to your son here now, do I? My mom is here because of her health conditions, not to do your house.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. Was saying I am married to Jesus, and leave you alone. Now, what you make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you stay inside marriage where they beat you. If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of wazobiamax TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. Was saying I am married to Jesus, and leave you alone.
Come back, the program still remains as it is hot, and of course, we don't give issue at the first story which you could don't give, and now don't also get the reaction of Uncle JD on top of that particular matter. So we're going to just enter into the next story, and this particular next story get to do with the National Assembly, and then we're talking about National Assembly. We'll talk about the female representatives we will get for National Assembly, and from the report we'll get they talk say. About 11 females, that is female, now then go lose seats for this particular House of Rep, where they come in now. And they say only 3 people, only 3 females go do it, and then successfully win election to come for House of Rep. And I'm looking at previous figures as well. A lot of females, even for the Senate, a lot of females don't even drop. The number of females don't drop. And for our House of Rep as well. Which, of course, leave us to that same questions of what is the position of women when it comes to politics? And would they always push for at least women to be involved in all this? But this is one of those aspects where they talk, say, no, we know to get them right. So, Uncle JD, looking at the decline in the women when it comes to politics, and the fact, say, in as much as they try push, the public, they try push for women's involvement in politics and in other aspects of life, yet we're not still getting it right. Where exactly is the nation getting it wrong when it comes to women being involved in politics?
How many women go they involved in all these dirty things where we they see? You don't know, say women they are structured differently. I'm sorry to go personal. Can you allow your wife get involved in all these dirty things we are hearing? Politics has become very dirty. Say a woman go they carry thugs around. Now woman go they say make them go burn this, burn that. Now woman go they say make them go beat this one up, beat that one up. Politics has become very dirty. So only very bold and strong women can get involved. And these people have done this thing deliberately to prevent a lot of decent people from coming into politics. I'm not saying that all of them in politics there are exceptions to the rule, but generally the game don't become the things I could never conceive that human beings would have done. Make everybody knows all of us know the truth.
Yes.
All of us know the truth. The kind fetish things that happen in politics. Nonsense, dirty things. We are going from bad to worse. Kai. We are going, a time will come in this country when you go look, even look woman with politics, you go to look at with bad eye. That's the honest to God truth. We have allowed people of dubious character, people of reprehensible character. People we're supposed to be, they're supposed to be chopping beans and water for that place where they call correctional center, but I could like the word prison, make it know as a big. A lot of them are now the ones that are making. A decent man cannot even go to politics as it is. We are complicit. Do you know why?
Why?
It's our fault. Nigerians will not vote for you if you don't give them money. You go, they call them every week, come shop, do this, give them money to go back, do everything. The rate of unemployment has even made it worse. And it was a deliberate plan. The politicians have impoverished you so that you'll be going cap in hand to them. Which woman can do all that?
But Uncle J, the quick one.
This thing has come, as the politics has become a game for quote and unquote the big boys. The things that they do, Uncle B, you not fit do them. Don't be say I take mouth. Say, you cannot do it. I cannot. But you just say people like us don't like to do inside politics. If to say some of us are ready to honor, to service our people.
Yes.
Because that's the way we are taught. That's the way we are brought up. But this country, as it is now only criminal people, mostly 9 people they like.
But Uncle J, no vessel. On March 8th every year,
yes,
we go come out, they say International Women's Day. So you go see some people
cool down, not leave Women's Day out of the matter now. The matter be say, Nigeria is a country that needs to start from the scratch, but it is too late. The horse has bolted.
So how we will come take solve this problem?
I don't know how we are going to solve it. Not in my lifetime. Now suffer head go make us solve it.
But Uncle JD, Uncle
I'm
JD,
telling you.
Don't you also think that looking at this particular election, in as much as people not today happy with how this presidential
election now?
This presidential election,
the one way
pass. The way a lot of people not today happy with the how the whole thing and take turnout and all that when you talk about violence and then the franchisement and all that. But looking at the turnout, in as much as would they say a particular rate, they say the number of people who turn out, looking at past record as well, say you know still match up. But looking at this turnout, people came out and they were protected their votes and all that. Don't you also think if it stay up some kind of subconscious reactions subsequently, so people go more determined?
Reactions where it don't they dampened.
But if you say they dampened, looking at some kind of political parties will also break into the system and win a position.
Apparently, some people, you know, these days rumors go they fly. Everybody will tell you now. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. But it appears that apparently, even the people who won't rig, they're tired. It be like say the margins a wider pass
the way when they before.
The one way day before. And let me tell you, by the next election now, the numbers will go down. After all the hyping, in which country would somebody have the boldness to come out making talk say, the thing no upload, but this is the result?
After you don't promise us, say you go transmit.
Don't be saying you don't promise us. Now this is
guideline, electoral guideline.
Where you self put down. In other countries, 2 things go happen. The man it can cancel the election or delay the results. And say that until a thorough investigation is done, I will not release it. But a rush, release them. How can you release results based on the premise that you know was wrong?
Uncle J, not vessel. You know, say, when we talk about the assembly, for example, that they get a particular period of time when they go there. The next one when they enter, when they call the 10th assembly.
Yes.
For the Senate, the senior brother and sister of the women when they make men and women when they make law inside this country.
Yes.
Now only 3 women go there represented.
I have answered your
no,
question.
No, I want land, no verse.
Yes.
I want mention something. Now the women, one are from Lagos State.
Yes.
And Lagos State now state where we say the majority na APC. One are from Rivers State.
Yes.
Rivers State na state where we say the majority na PDP. Then the other one are from the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. And that party where the woman use enter na Labour Party. So at least we see 3 women from 3 different political parties. But it be like say the major political parties, that is the parties where we say, now then get mouth party, if they look their size and their number. The opportunity when they create, not be said that they carry person and say, oh yeah, you go contest. But the opportunity when they create, they be like say, they're not they look.
How you know say they're not they carry hand say go to contest?
No, what I mean be say
because of the 3 states where you mentioned, we know one of the states we say it is not competitive. Yes. Now we talk. You understand? So this is not to bring down the woman who won.
Okay.
For whatever reason, he lucky to reach there. What I am saying, going back to what I said, is the way politics did now as the dirty reach. Very few men go allow their wife make it go, and rich woman no one stay for her husband's house. Until we begin to have what is called politics of ideas. Not all this roughneck politics of thugs and this. Look at now, this election where we're supposed to have tomorrow. Some people don't go hire dog. Some people hire a guard. Some people hire all kinds of things to defend. Why should we do all that? People have lost hope in security. They've lost hope in the ballot system. And I maintain, and it's not a matter that I'm ready to apologize for, that the level of the flaws that you saw in that first election is not enough to give me confidence to proceed. Because the main thing I was dreaming of, when I went out to cast my vote, I was dreaming that yes, the beavers will capture me, no saying I may put my head, put this one. And I was saying that, okay, when we vote finish, I go wait there. For my Koro eye, then go upload. It did not happen.
They say network. Some people say password.
Say network. But network no affect National Assembly, it affects presidential. So the network itself can't be partial.
Okay, Uncle JD, make we talk about network and some things where they cause problem. You get one part of Lagos where we say road network connect with rail tracks for that PWD side, and you get one badness when happened yesterday. I know, say you as person when we say you be Omoeko Gangan. You don't always they talk about accidents, emergency situations, and our response time to them. And anytime when you talk about the people and how they must be responsible. This thing one that they see for on our screen, now badness when happen for Lagos yesterday. Train, when they go on top of the track, JJ, the thing kiss BRT vehicle. Can't drag them for about 100 meters, reach Shogunle side before the thing can stop. By the time when they check finish, 6 people don't buy. Over 96 people don't wunjo. The driver when do this thing, when drive motor, enter rail track, the guy been first come down, he run. Some of the people when they there say the man wear earpiece when they drive the motor. Other people wait. As he won't pass, then they shout, duro, duro, duro. The people when they wave flag, say, don't go, don't go. The guy won't use speed. Train can't jam him. Train no be toy car. If train they come, you go know. The noise, the speed, the sound. Why you be say people can't do this kind of situation? Uncle Jenny, we could start with the part one first. You know, say most times if they talk, people go talk, say, government, good. We don't give our powers to a group of people and we expect them to use that power well for everybody to benefit. But as citizens, why you be say some people, they are strong head, now they put people for problem. Now this driver, he no wound. Now only arrest, they arrest him, but some people don't lose their life. Some people don't injure. Somebody when wake up, talk, say, I won't go here, I won't go there. Now the person life don't go. Uncle Jenny, we will talk about the irresponsibility of some people. When people say, as citizens, we also have to be responsible. Why you be say some people, their coconut head no degree? Say that because of, say, this part of the country, the breeze when they blow us for body, or the soap they use, now they make us they stubborn.
But why you they say some people when the government itself, it no gets waiting then they call up to 20% of the policy that is supposed to determine public transportation. No government that I know, no country that I know in the world would have this shoddy policy on public transportation like Lagos State government has. Nobody. Let me give you an example.
Okay, sir.
Look at the downfall where they take, carry people, go come. Look at them. In the United Kingdom, you cannot put an animal that is going to the slaughter in those kind of vehicles. What is vehicle where we say, look at, why are you being surprised? Look at vehicle where we say, it's not going to get light for back. In fact, the door self na rope and go take whole lamp.
Some they spark wire to start them.
It starts from there. It starts from the little things. Our attitude towards public transportation is zero. We just bind the common man to the Philistines. Some of them, have you ever seen any palm circle saying they go home, he go enter public transport? Or commission herself? So it starts, everything has a foundation.
True.
If you see the downfalls on the road, look at one of them, Naim, that. If you see the downfalls on the road, the way they are structured, you will know that, I don't want to use bad words, but you go no say, no be human being device.
But so
wait now.
Sorry, sir.
Wait, so they rush me.
Sorry, sir.
Now, once you have that policy mindset, the rest, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
It's because it be like say, for this job, for driving the bus, no man, no man. No, see, I have a friend who don't be bus driver for London Transport. Let me tell you, in London Transport, drivers are the richest and taxi drivers. Yes, amongst workers. Now them, they make money pass. It is a very sensitive area. Public transportation, we have a wrong attitude to it. Very wrong. You know here what you talk? A driver who is driving a public transportation has an earpiece on. It shows you he's not trained. It shows you he's not responsible. What kind of people, if you see the training that should go into these bus drivers, but we see them every day, I said, they drive as if they are the privileged, whatever, that nothing can happen. Because how come? The recruitment process would have been flawed. Now man, no man. Now party chairman, bring this one. Now elder, this one, bring this one. Instead of you to have professional drivers. So that is where it starts from the attitude. From the attitude. So you cannot get anything good out of a public transportation as it is constituted. Just because this one na train. Do you know how many buses they did damage in a day?
For accidents.
Do you know how many downfalls they get accident in a day? Look, the person, one downfall hits me from behind. The driver will come meet me. Wait, I need to move back from him. He don't correct. Excuse me. You know we are shirt. You know it just look like a muffin. The sweat just look horrible. The downfall self don't bend. You not get backlight. All the lights at the back gone. I just enter my motor. I go because we have now empowered all these people.
But we get VIO.
Wait now. You have empowered these people. They are now lords of the land. It is an extension of that. Naim caused this accident. Ask me how.
How?
Because you do not have trained. First of all, when you are trained to drive public transportation, it is not for nothing that then go say, for example, make pilots they put tie. Tie has nothing to do with the job he's doing, but it's to put him in a dignified position. That's why you find policemen in uniform. So that when you wear them, he go give them that extra. It starts from there. ABC Transport. As at the last time I checked, all the drivers, they wear tie.
And they call them pilots.
They call them pilots. All these things are to psychologically get him ready and let him know that he's doing an important job and it involves public safety. This one where they listen to, only God knows which music they listen to, put headphones. I go here on. The rest is history. But having said that, I must commend the reaction of Lasso. And for those who we say for social media, they say
that video where they put people outside.
That is the standard practice. How can you take 86 people who turned up at the same time? You can't take them in. So you prepare a place outside. Professor Faban will explain, say that is the standard process.
To check those where we say
and when I think I'm well, you can't just, where would you put 86 people at a go? Remember all of them turned up in one fell swoop. Do you understand? So yes, they had to prepare I had to say this one so that those of us who are highly critical, let us first of all get the information right.
True.
You know, and that is the standard practice. And it is reported that they responded well and have been treating them without even, first of all, asking them for money or for
they even say maybe people if we donate blood, can't donate blood. Our people went there for house. Now 3/4. Now we don't do like this. But we enter inside break. When we go this break, come back. We'll continue the discussion based on As It Dey Hot special. That's why they be on Friday. Make we just give una small. Give una the next week. Una know say we dey prepare for the governorship elections. You get some people will be say that they wear the jersey for the different political parties. By the grace of God, we go sit down with them to discuss. So you don't get any other television station where you go to watch. Put your television on top of wazobiamax TV and throw away your remote because you don't need that. When we go this break, come back, we'll continue our discussion based on As It Dey Hot special.
Center will talk about that. Just like say the government some people don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter.
Was saying I am
married to leave me alone. You're waiting to make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you. If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax TV.
Congratulations. Wow. You have a beautiful baby girl.
A girl?
Simple biology tells us that a man produces the chromosomes that determines the child's sex.
Get that thing away from me!
Mama, that is my child.
Aren't they your daughters too?
If I place a curse on you,
are you not a woman too? God gives children. For your girl.
Which one do you have?
Mama, remember that you have 3 daughters.
That's your useless morsel of a wife that is controlling you.
Go ahead and insult me.
No, go ahead. Give me a male child that will answer Obi.
Tales of Eve, girls only, showing 6:30 p.m. Wednesdays on wazobiamax TV.
You're waiting to make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you. If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing.
The first at the announcement say the gubernatorial, that is governor, and House of Assembly elections, that is those who they make law inside the state, they don't postpone them. INEC postpone them by 1 week. So instead of making it happen tomorrow, when we March 11th, now it go happen March 18th. I beg, not let anything make your morale come down. Make it even ginger you to go out and exercise your civic rights on Saturday, March 18th, 2023. We also tell you now, about the bad accident when happened yesterday for inside Lagos. Uncle Jenny don't tell us some things where people see for video, for social media, and we make them shout. He don't explain them, that one don't declare. Then most importantly, he don't also tell us, say, as the matter dey like this now, inside Obodo, Nigeria, in comment the way when we say, then take handle that situation. Now we go knock on the final story, still come back to Uncle Jenny to discuss them before we go carry our kayak come up for inside studio.
Okay, straight up to the final story we will get, and this one get to do with INEC and the court. And of course, and the Federal High Court we day for Abuja. Yesterday will be Thursday. Order INEC, that is an Independent National Electoral Commission, to allow people where we say we no get PVC to vote for this governorship election where they come. And the people who carry this matter go court. Their names are Kofoworola, Olusegun, and Wilson, Allwell. And for the suit, they talk say the beavers they fit capture them, but not only PVC that they don't get. They can't make their carry this matter go court. Say make them allow them vote. Unto say even if a temporal voters card, make them get, make them take and vote. So, but looking at the matter, INEC law talk say if you no get PVC, you no go fit vote. So bringing it down to Uncle JD, looking at the reality we don't dey faced with onto this whole controversy of beavers, no PVC, no vote. If beavers will be the machine to take check, or we get the data of everybody we suppose vote, they fit capture your face, identify you, say okay, say you dey here. Say you know they enough for you to say, okay, based on say beavers don't capture you and beavers get your identity and you don't feel capture everything about you, if you go ahead and vote, must we really demand for PVC to feel say, okay, now the access to take vote with this?
Who be these two people who does the go court now?
They say they'll be law-abiding citizens.
You see, man, this country is a Gestapo country. The whole idea where me I see behind them, these people we just go now. Say some people don't see the writing on the wall. So they won't open door for more people to come in illegally. The one way we do with the PVC, you don't dabaru finish, we never finish. You won't add TVC join. I mean, this country is just a confused country, I tell you. It's a country of confusion, a country of pain, a country of melodrama, a country of criminality, manipulating everything under the sun. The law is premised, in case you don't know.
Yes.
Laws are premised on the part that those who are operating the law and those for whom the laws are put together will be good citizens and will have good intentions. The law is not created for mischief. This one don't enter mischief because what we don't do, this PVC, this matter don't take for ground since I'm not talking. After that first election, where they flood, we don't dabaru with PVC, two people, any two people can't go court.
Uncle Jerry, this will be coincidence. You will not be talking that because I know, like you don't talk. The time when they go court, for example, the Presidential and National Assembly elections are February 25th. This one then go court February 8th. But matter when they court, now until court settle and now the thing go come out now. You notice that maybe as court just settle and now the thing can't be.
So make a talk say that this is where the court won't do, Abi.
No be waiting. No, Uncle Jerry, don't quote me. What do you mean they talk now? Say
so make I quote myself. Say,
no, sorry, sir.
The court is suspected of.
No.
I don't tell you say laws are always put together. Constitution and laws. In some countries they don't even have constitution, but they all agree on certain things. Laws are put together based on the fact that the citizens will go practice the law and those will go defend the law, they will have good intentions. If not, you can always use laws to manipulate all kinds of things. If I don't want this your program to air tomorrow now, I feel wrong, go get injunction and come back. In Nigeria, you don't say you fit go buy, I'm not talking them buy this one, I don't talk generally. This is what I call a distraction. It just doesn't smell right. Okay? And will cause 10 times more confusion. The way things they go, DSS talk for people today say, oh, they believe that there is political turmoil ahead. Some people go to take advantage of the system to cause wuru and katakata. You will always have wuru and katakata where it is perceived. You know what they call perceived? Not that there is justice, but it is perceived that there is justice, that things are done correct. If it is perceived that they are not done correct, and we sometimes I believe, say, I'm not criticizing judgment, I don't know as it be, but even the courts, they be human beings, they be fellow Nigerians. What can you? I wish that they could say that let's delay judgment in this case until after this one, where we don't start. Then for subsequent ones, and everybody will be prepared. If you now say TVC can be used, that another problem for Wuru.
Because the people when get TVC go come out now, talk say their face show, their name there, or you don't give them permanent one.
Because in the first instance, I agree with those people that it shouldn't be so. As you get your TVC, you're supposed to be able to get your PVC. Some of us, the PVC never show.
But Uncle Jedi, no verse. How we go as a country, we spend over 300 billion.
It's
and yet some people go talk.
It is because in this country, we don't punish people adequately. Na chuku the pikin, make we leave them. Oh, na husband material. We don't punish people. What some people are doing in this country during this election are treasonable. Try it in China. And see where you go, but see where China is. Try it in China.
But if we continue like this...
What some people, the way this election, if you tamper with the process that is going to produce a legitimate government, you tamper with the process, it's treasonable. And treason, the sentence, na death. If you make an example of those 4 people, everybody go sit up.
But Uncle Jedi, no verse. So the way when this thing come, they go, they make and they look like, say, as Nigerians, our character, our attitude, our behavior.
Go and read the international papers on this election where we just passed. You will weep for this country.
Hey.
Go and weep what they are saying about your election and the winners that emerged. Go and read it. It's in the foreign paper. Foreign papers now, you don't need to go far. Just Google it. You will see it there. Go and see the way they take describe your leaders. Where they take describe your process. We will soon become a pariah state. Or we go use that word where Trump used. With due apologies, I cannot even use it on air. Take describe Nigeria. And the effect is far and wide. For the people where they travel, do you know now in the world there are some websites other people can access? You cannot access it unless you go buy a VPN. That VPN go they do like say
you go
another country. You go say, okay, I'm in Portugal. So this is Portuguese. Let him. Ordinary shop, Debbie Hams, you cannot access it from Nigeria.
To buy things.
With your own money. Pant, vest, swimming pants, this and that. With your own money, you cannot. We have become a pariah state. We never know what will hit us. Very soon, sir, it go almost impossible for people to go buy, okay, bring, console. Nobody will do business with you. No, ask people who do international business, ask them.
But Uncle Jedi, these people, nobody said that, what do we do them now? Nobody said that
because you have shown yourselves at the end of the day unfitting for good governance and respect in the world. That's why if you have a green passport, but you go talk say, wait to concern me, I know they travel. It go soon concern you when you not see milk drink. It go soon concern you when you not see sugar put in your gari. That time you go no say, Kijiba is shower. I bet me I they go.
No, Uncle Jedi, not go. We need to settle this matter where you get another very, very important issue when we say we go just throw in. Because as the matter today, it be like, say, for the eye of the people when they outside this country, they know they use better eye, they look us. I know, unless we want to deny, say, we don't want to use our full mouth, talk people feel talk the reason why that thing they did like that. But we'll talk about probable solutions. It's possible, say, the dignity of this nation, the Nigeria when we say, I remember when I small, if we read about Ecomog, if we read about great Nigerians, when we say for the international community, then they respect them. It's possible to say that glory. I know say the glory never go finish. It's possible to say that glory when people you see us as the giants of Africa. It's possible to say it will come back.
You they talk when you small. When me are small, uncle. Do you know how Nigeria was do you know that Nigeria is almost 60% responsible for the freedom in South Africa from apartheid?
Yes.
Under this same Obasanjo?
Yes.
When you say you are a Nigerian, I remember in those days when we did university, they go for summer. When you land airport, people will be asking to buy Nigerian naira from you. In those days.
The same Nigeria.
The same Nigeria. Those days when British Caledonia, they land for Gatwick Airport. People want to buy naira. They want to buy your naira. In the days of Gawan. But look at it. Hi. The people where they fail lost are politicians, because in music, a lot of Nigerian musicians are not.
Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido, Tiwa Savage.
Name it.
Ashake.
Name it. In Nollywood, we don't. Nollywood now, we don't overrun Chinese movies.
Yes.
We don't almost dabaru.
Like the second largest this thing.
Yes, we don't dabaru even Indian film where Love in Tokyo, we don't almost overrun them.
Yeah.
In football, we are well respected.
Oh, Osimhen.
You see, but it is in things of governance. And how it can be say, you know, now from the back, now leaders, they come forward. I don't understand who come do us. I can't place my hand on it. And it's going to get worse. Because poverty now don't wreck the whole thing. The political class impoverished. Do you know that in this country, a lot of the people they call elite, almost half of them live directly or indirectly on government. There are people today that they drive the biggest car, they get private boats, they get this, that. All they do is live on government. If you line up all of the elites, tell them, Oga, what do you do? Let us see. I know they like to talk things of revolution, maybe they go, but I am beginning to see that unless something happens, if we continue with the kind of leadership, I'm not talking of presidency now, I'm just talking
the kind of style when they operate.
Leadership. We produce the kind leaders with the international world now. Some of them are looking at us with contempt. What kind of people are these people? What kind of people are these? We can't enforce ordinary law.
Uncle Jerry, no best. You go soon, they go. We get like 6 minutes. I want to use that 6 minutes, use ginger.
You don't know how upsetting it is to be coming here every Friday and talking about my own country like this.
No verse, Uncle Jerry.
It's painful. And I'm not joking. No be drama.
No, it pain everybody.
It's painful that you cannot just get when we have seen other countries, even African countries. Now everybody want to go look Rwanda.
Rwanda, yeah.
Then get two head. What is wrong with us? Rwanda that went through all that wahala with the Tutsis and the Hutus. Yes. Look at the way they have resolved themselves. So we need to re-examine ourselves. This democracy where we say we do self. If we examine now, do we need to tweak it? Do we need to turn it around? Because it is increasingly being this thing that with the social media and everything, when they say majority now in this country, I can say probably don't even know the main issues when it comes to governance. They look at other things. How can I be looking at I want to look for a leader in my country? I want to make sure that there's a Yoruba man like me. It's stupidity, it's nonsense. Do you understand? I cannot. How can the issue of you want to make appointments also? You begin to look at other things. Oh, how can I be making like say no, this man gets money well, so he not go thief. Thief not get measurements. Do you understand? He has so much money, he cannot be corrupt. No. And increasingly, the people where they lean towards, we have lost the values, we have become slaves of our own people. We both colonize us, they leave us. Another set of people don't colonize us. Look at the one we are talking about public transportation system, to go back to it. A transportation system that is commanded to a large extent by agberos. Is that a public transportation? These are the side effects. This trade where you see. The side effect, part of the effect, where driver go put earpiece for ears. Not trade, nothing. No commitment.
Uncle Jedi, I beg you not go vex. Where we don't reach like this now, we know say the talk, it is heavy for heart. Especially if you love your country. And as somebody like Uncle Jedi where we say, the time when he grew up for this country, He don't give us example of when you go land for Gatwick Airport. People go to say, "Oh, are you a Nigerian?" They go one associate with you.
I said we they sell our naira. I'm not saying they will buy your naira from you. Because we had, look at the president when we get at that time. Even though there was a war, look at the developments he did. Come and see Lagos in those days. Look at when First Town was being built. You had that, this Sulere development, all these places. National Theatre springing up during war. You know you had, at the end of the day, the man did not even have a house. He was devoted to his thing. Gawan, who is the best we ever had, how many people are honoring him today? He has to struggle to be recognized.
Our people went there for house, and be like, say, what we go do is end down. Now to let you know, say, if we want to make this our country, they great again. Or the greatness of this our country, we want to sustain them and carry them go higher. All of us must participate for government and governance. Make una look around Nigeria today. For those who they follow news, 1 week to election, transformer they come out from some people. People will not give transformer for 4 years. They give transformer. 1 week to election, some people interview when they not do in 3 years. They don't begin to do. 1 week to election. So
pensioner, when I don't suffer. Suddenly you now have the money to pay pensioners. In some states, they can't pay their barriers of salary. The leaders we have in this country, a lot of them are the most wicked I've ever seen. So this money they there.
Hi. Uncle Jerry, I know if you continue. No, there's Uncle Jerry. Now you get this handshake. Uncle Jerry, your hand strong today. May I shake you?
I beg, come on, how are you, Jerry? Make I just go. It go dey hard for people like us to continue to do this thing because I don't want craze.
You know, go craze, Uncle Jerry. And we know, say, God will keep you for us so that more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding you go to share and they give us. We go to learn. Me and Unkubi when be okay, no. Unkubi when senior me and me when be.
Make they go.
Hey, next now, me and you go continue for when Uncle Jerry don't stop. Uncle Jerry over 40 years experience. Me and you now 9 years plus experience. Unkubi go using Uncle Jerry 40 years. Unkubi old 25 years. Me my own 10 years. We go they use them. They continue to they move this our country go forward. We will not give up. We will continue until we achieve a great Nigeria. God bless our great country Nigeria. Remember to participate to March 18th, 2023. Now that date, now INEC don't postpone governorship election when go happen for 28 states. Remember, say me and my brother Unkubi, they tell you now, say, he gets 8 states inside this country where we say governorship election no go happen because their own are off-season election. But for the whole 36 states, we will get House of Assembly. Put body for this election because the decisions when those governors and those when the House of Assembly go make, it go impact your life directly when you they live inside states. May God bless our great country, Nigeria. Unkubi.
Now, bye-bye.
Why you talk the bye-bye like say the verse now? Talk the bye-bye where now? Talk the bye-bye where now? Ha.